What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so look, we all know about those of us who have eyes, all right, and don't fall for the gimmicks. We all know what the beginning of this season was all about when it came to LeBron James and this whole sciatica nonsense. LeBron James was pissed off that the Lakers organization did not offer him a contract extension. All right. So he took the 1 year, $52 million option. And as payback, he has been lackadaisical. He has been showing that he has really absolutely no interest in this team whatsoever going into the start of this season. He's been delusional, surrounded by sycophants, believing their bullshit, that he is the chosen one, the golden child, or the golden child, and the team cannot be successful without him. This is a guy that has fallen in love with his own press clippings, his own box score, his own media nonsense. And because the team didn't bend over and bend over backwards to acquiesce to him as they have done in the past, and the new ownership is showing that they are about business and not about operating the clown show and worshiping him. He's faked an injury, and he thought he was going to sabotage the team by not playing. Only to find out that the Lakers look so good. They look so much better without him. This is essentially the same team that we saw in the second half of last year's season. The same team that was eliminated in the first round against the Timberwolves, right? This looks like a team that is one of the better top 3 teams in the NBA right now, right? So this thing totally backfired. So shout out to The Truth on Twitter. All right, this is where I got that clip from, So anyway, I think the guy's name is Jonathan. He's from the Dan Sabotage show, and he was going in on LeBron James, and this whole thing blowing up in his face. And now he's trying to come back, and it just totally lowered his value. If he had just humbled himself and came out and played, and maybe taken a lesser role, as we all kind of observed that if they know anything about basketball, he would probably better the team by taking a lesser role. He would have to go through this stuff. But here we go.
Yeah.
What'd you think about LeBron's plan, man?
Oh, look, I'm all over this. When everybody sees what I've been saying, I just want to make sure y'all say props to Zaslow. Zaslow had it first. You see the Lakers. The Lakers last night won again.
Yeah.
They beat Wembanyama. That's right. The Lakers are 7-2 now. And ask me how many games LeBron James has played so far this season.
Yo, Zaz, how many
None.
games?
He hasn't played in any games. They're 7-2. LeBron's plan has completely backfired. You know LeBron. This is a silent protest. He does not have sciatica. It's total bull. He wants there to be this narrative. Oh, you don't want to sign me to a long-term deal? Oh, you think that the team is Lucas? Oh, you're not going to allow me to be a part of decisions?
Hold on.
Time to throw away all journalistic credibility and get reckless. Here is something we like to call reckless speculation.
You're good.
Okay, so again, everything that I just said, and you know that LeBron wants to come back when the Lakers are struggling. Well, the Lakers are really good without LeBron. This is unprecedented in LeBron's career right now, where a team that LeBron is on without LeBron is really good.
Cooking.
This is exactly the opposite of what LeBron was going for. I don't know if he's ever even going to play for the Lakers again.
He wanted them to fall apart, right?
Absolutely.
Like, when's LeBron going to be back?
Absolutely.
And now they're winning games without Austin Reeves.
There's one issue, 77.
They're cooking, man. They're cooking. If it wasn't for the fact that Luka's already missed 4 games, and technically he's not eligible right now for the scoring lead, but a couple more games on his belt, he will be. But right now, to be honest, really, Luka's leading the league in scoring. But because he's played in a few less games, they have it Tyrese Maxey ahead of him. But Luka's averaging 40 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists per game, right? I mean, putting up numbers that LeBron James would never be able to put up, especially at this stage of his career. And then you got Austin Reeves, who we were saying, I was one of the main ones saying this, right? I don't usually toot my own horn, but when I told you guys last year, right, I told you that LeBron James was holding Austin Reeves back. I said without LeBron James, when Austin Reeves and Luka are playing, they're like Luka's like Larry Bird on steroids, and Austin Reeves is like Jerry West, at least offensively. And what is Austin Reeves averaging? I get it, the NBA is a little bit inflated, but right now he's averaging over 31 points a game. Did you know that? He's averaging 31 points a game on tremendous efficiency because LeBron James is not in the way. And you can't talk about, oh, well, he doesn't play. LeBron doesn't play defense. And this thing totally blew up in his face. The Lakers are 7-2 right now. And yeah, I'll give JJ Redick credit. He's doing a good job coaching. Rob, that's for you. I'll be seeing your comments. He's doing a good job coaching. I don't like him. I think he's a scumbag. I think he's a bigot. I think the NBA covered for him when he said that racial epithet about Asians. Because if there was anybody else, he'd have been out of the league, banished, forever scarred. But anyway, you know, I give him that. Yeah, man. So I look, man, I agree with Ticket and Paul Pierce. If this guy doesn't agree to come off the bench, if he tries to force his way into the starting lineup, he messes everything up. I don't want to hear nothing from anybody else about how this guy's a team player. He makes everyone around him, but I don't hear none of that shit no more. I don't want to hear none of that crap no more, man. He needs to come off the bench. If he cares anything about winning, if JJ Redick has any backbone, if the Lakers look, if the CEO himself got to come from behind his desk and tell LeBron James, look, either you're going to come off the bench or get the hell up off my team. If it comes down to that, then so be it. But I see a lot of you LeBron fans, you're panicking. I told you this day was coming. You thought it was going to be forever. Now, because of the vitamins he's been taking, it's been extended period for a great period of time. All of this worship, they should have ended 3-4 years ago, but because of certain extenuating circumstances that he's been getting away with, the same dude that didn't get tested by the Olympics, he's been able to extend this thing. But even with the vitamins, it only can go but so far. The human biology, Father Time is undefeated. The human biology, you can't get around it. Your athleticism, your ability to play at a high level in sports, it drastically decelerates once you hit your 40s. Even the great Methuselahs, you can't get around it. So either LeBron fans, you got to prove that you really are about the team, or you're going to prove all of us naysayers right, that you only care about that man's stats and him getting shine. That means that you guys, I'm sorry, you're a cancer to the sport. That's just my opinion. Until you prove otherwise. Anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.